conclusions are being drawn from the ongoing silence of Lewis Hamilton. While some have suggested that this could be a sign of an impending retirement, others feel that he will be back for sure. Retired F1 driver turned pundit Martin Brundle falls in the second category, and he has explained why the current state of things make him uncomfortable during a Sky special. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, are Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton going too far with the Masi situation? Brundle began by giving his opinion on the speculation that Lewis Hamilton will quit. Absolutely not. I don't buy any of it, to be honest. He elaborated on why Lewis has every reason to keep racing. I'm sure Toto has been asked by Lewis, "What are you doing about this?" But Formula One is fantastically successful for the Mercedes-Benz brand, while Lewis is 37 years old and we know he's driving at his peak, incredibly determined and competitive. He'll be back. He then gave his thoughts on the suggestions that Mercedes may be pushing for Michael Masi to be removed as the race director. I'm a little bit uncomfortable of a team and a driver starting to determine who is doing what in race control or any other role in F1. That's the tail wagging the dog to a certain extent. He signed off by reiterating why Lewis Hamilton will be back. If I was a Formula One boss and my driver came to me and said, "I don't want to race anymore if that guy is staying around," I would immediately stop thinking about race control and thinking, has my driver lost his motivation? Which of course he hasn't. Lewis will be back and he'll be pressing the throttle ever harder. Fast feed. Following the decision of the World Motorsport Council in Paris on 15th of December 2021, the FIA administration, under the leadership of Mohammed Ben Sulayem, has started the detailed analysis of the events of the last Formula One Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The FIA president has launched a consultation with all F1 teams on various issues, including this one. On January 19, an item on the agenda of the Sporting Advisory Committee will be dedicated to the use of the safety car. The following stage will be a shared discussion with all F1 drivers. The outcome of the detailed analysis will be presented to the F1 Commission in February, and the final decisions will be announced at the World Motorsport Council in Bahrain on the 18th of March. Alpine's Fernando Alonso stated that the driver that impressed him more when he was at home watching on TV was George Russell on the performance in the Williams. And Max, those were the two guys that I was switching on the TV for. And Daniel Ricciardo because he was in the Renault and that car was very interesting to me last year. But no, I mean, they were giving something extra and that was the reason why I was putting on the TV. His teammate Esteban Ocon accepts that they didn't have the fastest car. They didn't have the fastest package overall to be fighting at the front. But as soon as there was an opportunity, we were there to be able to take them. Qatar, Saudi, Budapest, Sochi for Fernando. So next time, hopefully soon, that we'll be in that position, we know how it feels and we don't have as much pressure. We can just do our job and make it happen. F1's managing director Ross Brawn has reassured the process of improving the regulation won't stop. Once we see the new race cars, we'll see the solutions the teams have come up with. We'll evaluate them and make sure we're not losing the momentum on this initiative to make the cars more raceable. Ferrari's Carlos Sainz is 100% ready for a title fight this year. Especially the second half of 2021 has given me the right confidence with the car, the right confidence with the team to know I'm ready for whatever comes next year. That, combined with the amount of hard work we are putting into the 2022 project, has put me into the right mindset. Do you believe that Lewis Hamilton is actually considering quitting Formula One? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula One.